This is going to be a series called Worst R&B Songs. Now, for those who are unaware, there's a music reviewer by the name of Todd in the Shadows. I like to call him Tits. And he has a vendetta against certain songs, right? There's another guy, I think his name is a Canadian dude. I can't think of the name now. A Dose of Buckley, who hates certain songs, right? Sometimes they a lot of the times they popular songs, but in this series we're gonna look at these certain songs that are hated by the general public. We gonna dissect them, right? Episode 1, we gonna expose this shit. This shit is Break Up by my boy Mario. This goes back to 09. Y'all remember 09? I was shitting my pants. I was barely alive. I was a toddler and shit. Good times, man. Good times. But I don't want to stall anymore. We gonna dive straight into it. So without further ado, this is Break Up by Mario. We gonna find out if the shit ass. You feel me? This was a good era for R&B. Nowadays you don't hear R&B no more. So we about to get a blast from the past. Hopefully this shit ain't ass. You feel me? So let's go.
I love you, but I don't think I can love you anymore.
When I kiss you so good, why would you wanna break up? Gucci, loving me so good, why would you wanna break up? Garrett, the pen. So good, why would you wanna break up? Gucci, feeling is so good, why would you wanna break up?
One thing I gotta give these songs credit for. Actually, fuck the credit. These beats was ass. These beats were not good. These beats that were like I believe these beats that just sampled these same sound effects and just added a drum beat on top of it. Do 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 do. It sounds like fucking elevator music. Hip hop beat edition. Y'all hear that? It's like great into your ears. Boom 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 boom. Like ah. That's one thing I gotta give these new age producers credit for. Metro Boomin and them. We definitely got better with the beats. It's definitely more accessible now. It's definitely people making angelic beats, but the lyrics nowadays have gotten assier and assier. But then again, hip hop itself is on a downfall. As of recording this, I don't remember the last time I heard a hip hop song reach the top 10 of the Hot 100. I think Jack Boys by Travis Scott is currently the #1 album right now, but we're having a odd week this week. Justin Bieber released his shit at literally. I like Bieber, but at the same time, we're gonna get to all that in a bit. We gonna get to all that. We in 09. This was around the time hip hop started being what it is now. This was a transformational year. Drake, all these motherfuckers just popped out the woodwork and just changed the game forever. Or at least until now, as of recording this. So, let's continue. I'm sorry, but I kept pausing because this nigga looked like a milk dud. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to roast. Mario, if you're watching this, you a great guy. I love your video games, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Fuck it, call a spade a clover. Your ass look like a milk dud, my friend. You can roast me all you want. Say I look like goddamn Bob Marley, autistic little child. Roast me all you want, man. I'm just having fun out here. But let's continue. This is the Gucci Man verse. This was around the time he was just breaking into the mainstream. He was underground for like since 05. But 09 is when he started emerging. I don't know where his ass at now.
She say that I've been fired. On to the next one. More fish in the sea. Girls are like buses. This one, next 15, one coming. Gucci man crazy and his ice game stunning. Swag so stupid, still the straight talk, man. Over, no more smoking dojo. Baby girl went AWOL, she used to be my soldier.
I don't like Gucci, but y'all hear what I'm talking about? The production? No. It sounds like I'm in a fun house, minus the fun. But the song just started. I'm not gonna bust these niggas' chops. We just dipping our toes into the shit river. I'm not even trying to roast, man. Y'all can't tell me that's not a Whopper. Something about, he from like Baltimore, I think. Something about them southern heads, just they just look different. Yes, Baltimore is in the South for some reason, but I'm serious. Like, if you look at a head from New York, you look at a head from the South, they shape different. The South, we got them peanuts. We not playing around, man. Niggas, y'all saw the fucking Proud Family movie? They got the peanut head, motherfucker. A lot of y'all niggas is those. A lot of y'all niggas wear hats, wear hoodies. A lot of y'all wildin', bro.
Making you them promises and breaking your heart again, telling you she wasn't what she was, then we arguing. Baby, I love you.
Did that really deserve a O? Like, did I just get served? Like, what was that? Oh! Oh, what? Baby, I love you. Oh! Like he's about to burst into tears. Oh! I love this bitch. Oh! I'm in the studio. Hopefully niggas don't barge in and shit. But so far, this song ain't doing it for me, man. I'm not even saying it's bad. It's just it just sounds stalkery. I'm loving you. Why would you want to break? Like, respect the woman's decision. If she don't want your ass, she don't want your ass. This goes for women too. If a dude don't want your ass, you don't need to make fucking songs about it. Actually, make the song to get it out your system. But don't make this. You feel me? Don't make this. If you want a good heartbreak song, take your stupid ass to Spotify and look up a nigga called Brent Faiyaz. There are great heartbreak motherfuckers out there. This song ain't it. So, for those who don't know and want to know some lore behind this travesty, this whole song, excluding the Gucci Man verse, was written by this guy, Sean Garrett. Sean Garrett, the motherfucking pen. What happened to your ass? Disappeared off the face of the. He did some work on the Summer Walker album, I think 3 years ago, and also I can't talk today. A Keke Palmer album. He did the whole thing. It didn't chart anywhere, so you probably never knew. But what happened to Jit? He wrote so many hits back in the day, during this era, the 2000s. But what happened? This is when shit started to head down south. Because a lot of y'all probably didn't even know this had a second guest performer because he sounded like the main jit. So, there's some fun lore for y'all. Sean Garrett wrote the whole song.
Everything that I ever seen in a model. If you leaving, baby, don't leave me. Tonight we gon' get a little tipsy. You gon' get me up, I'ma take them down. I'ma change my ways, we gon' work it out. Girl, I wouldn't be the same if you was with somebody else. Girl, it wouldn't be the same if I was with somebody else.
Now, I'm no songwriter, so I don't want to critique too much, but how hard was it to rhyme else with something else? Not something else literally, but how, like, is it that hard? This dude has Grammys. Multiple hits, like 5 #1 hits on the Hot 100. And this is the best yo ass can muster? Huh? I don't mind his voice personally. I don't mind his voice. He kind of has the Dream syndrome, if y'all familiar know what I mean, where he mostly just writes for other artists and he writes hits for other artists, but when he has to perform, things happen. Sometimes it's good, sometimes I'm gonna get to the Dream in a future episode, cause we gonna discuss this R&B shit, cause the whole genre has been on a downfall. A bad trajectory. Somebody's got to do something about it. Will I do something? I don't know. Hopefully these videos is reaching the right people, so y'all aspiring musicians cannot make this, my nigga. Let's continue.
I know I made mistakes before. Promise you won't get hurt no more. I got what you like and you know.
Actually, I take it back. This dude's voice sounds like auditory sexual assault. Like I need to get the Cassie lawyers involved. I need to get everybody. I feel violated. Like no, just no, my friend. Next episode, we looking at the Dream. Period. Cause I'm gonna go further in depth on this topic because it's a weird phenomenon.
Once you lay down, it's on. Loving you, loving you, loving you. When I'm loving you, loving you. Why would you wanna break up? Why would you wanna break up? See how we driving through your hood. Why would you wanna break up? Loving you, loving you, loving you. When I'm loving you, loving you. Why would you wanna break up? Why would you wanna break up? See how we driving through your hood. Why would you wanna break up?
Why you wanna leave me? You should wanna tease me. Being nice, it ain't easy. I make it look easy.
All right, so y'all niggas gotta be trolling. Y'all niggas gotta be trolling like easy. You could rhyme it with cheesy, breezy, monkeys. You could do anything with the word easy, but you chose to do nothing at all. Y'all niggas, y'all the fake ass Nicki Minaj. I don't know anymore, man. Let's wrap this up.
Used to cuff your belly, let you rock Louis. Now it's shouting. I don't like Gucci.
Me neither. Y'all remember them crusty ass lips? Y'all remember them crusty ass lips the Jit used to be having? Y'all heard about his label 1017? I heard that's a terrible label to sign to. And that's crazy because it's not even one of the big labels. Now, if you signed to Atlantic, then I understand why would you get fucked over. But if you signed to a LLC that's a subsidiary of Atlantic, you shouldn't you get fucked over a little less? It's the same thing with OVO and these Cash Money and these certain labels. Like, why is y'all fucking over y'all fellow brown people? Now, I understand the big wig executives, the Lear Cohens, the Doug Morrises, the people you probably never heard of. I understand them fucking over black talent. It at least makes sense, but yo, fellow people, come on, man. Nowadays, it's hard to even find the subsidiary labels because nobody's signing nobody. The industry, the hip hop industry, is dead. is dead. It's probably the worst, most volatile. If you want to join the industry, go ahead. If you want to become a rapper, become a star, become famous or whatever, go right on ahead, because this shit is not for the faint of heart. You know it's serious when I'm using words like that, faint of heart. You know it's serious. Same thing with the streamer thing. Like, everything is consolidated around the top percent. If you're not within the top percent, you're done for. It's over. Say goodnight, buddy. Everything is, it's all about the people on the top. You think you could just make it out here as regular Joe Schmo? Hoe ass nigga? No, you can't. Because it's not designed for you to get ahead. So unless you're willing to sell your soul, become a whore, become a glorified prostitute for these fucking algorithms, your ass is done for. Say goodnight, buddy. You thought you could maintain your integrity? You can't. You can't do it. It's not possible. You gotta either suck KC Nat dick, you gotta suck speed dick, you gotta act like a retard. Man, I don't feel like doing all that, man. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to relax, bro. Y'all can have fun with this streaming shit, this music shit. I'm still do what I love, you know what I'm saying? It's summer. I'm not doing nothing lit, bro. I'm doing my art. That's all the fun I need, bro. That's all the fun I need, bro. No partying, no none of that, bro. Fuck I look like. But that was basically the song, man. So we're gonna look at a few others. Bear with you, boy. Bear with you, boy. Shouty is a 10 by The Dream. Let's go.
Gucci.